Oh my God, you are the devil.
Hello everyone, there we go. I'm alive. How's everyone going? What helps get chat up? There you go. How's everyone? Oh. I'm just gonna do the whole watering of plants. Oh, damn it, I didn't want to do that. My OCD go a bit crazy for now, but there we go. Oh, that tops it up. Cool. Alright. Let's go talk to oh, mid's time. Mr. Tanker asks, I've taken my mid. I'm taking my mid. There we go. Alright, that's...
I've been thinking of what it'd be like to settle down.
Yeah.
I'll hear your voice in the valley of silence.
Oh, nearly there. Well, I need to get an emerald, because I think emerald is her son. Star. Yeah, it is. So we'll go hunt for some emerald, eh? And so that's from copper notes. Alright, let's grind out some emerald. That's not emerald, Dave. Not here. What, that's not. What are you good? That's not copper node. You only want copper nodes. Yeah. Oh, you don't have any meals though. Might get problematic very quickly. Oh, hi, Kante. How are you? Oh, what was that? Oh, thank you, Ruther, for the follow too. How are you doing? Yeah, kia ora to you. Well, you're from New Zealand. Good morning. It's very early for you. It's 6:30, bro. What are you doing? You're just chilling and streaming gaming? Nice. And you? I'm just waking up. This is my morning stream that I do every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Where at 6:30 in the morning I get up and play games. For 2 hours. Really so my meds can kick in. What are you doing? Playing game. What are you doing? As always for us. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just sort of slow watching you. Ah. Watching your game. That's fair. So do you play this game, or is it just you just are you one of those rogue people that like go around and find just random New Zealand streamers? Well, I have quite a lot of those that pop around that just because I'm a New Zealander, they like to watch me. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. For a very long time, I didn't have anyone from New Zealand watching me for like months. And then when the first one popped in, he's now my mod, so yeah. Well, I have to tell you, Relevant, it's probably be really boring if you're not into the game. Because all I'm going to be doing is a bit of grinding. Because I'm trying to find an emerald. And so I'm going to be, all I'm going to be doing is hitting these little nodes until I find an emerald. Isn't it always boring if you don't like... Actually, no, it's not. Like, some people actually, especially when I was playing Dreamlight Valley, there was a lot of people, that come in and they don't play... Like, one of my mods, Mr. Tanker, doesn't play this game. He started playing it, but for like 2 seconds, then he stopped playing it. But there's a lot of people that actually don't. I don't really watch much gameplay when a streamer is playing a game. Yeah, I mean, yeah, a lot of people have mentioned to me that they just like listening, and it kind of helps with they kind of treat me like a bit of a podcast or just a chill out station. They can just switch on and just listen to someone in the background, and I like that because that's what I do as well. I kind of just switch on a streamer and just do my own thing. I mean, if it isn't I like to watch game. I think after a while, especially with the state of where this game's at the moment, it's not a lot to do or watch. Alright, this person's going for these copper nodes too, and it's ruining my whole plan. There you go, I'm gonna share it. Share it, because I'm a good person. I don't want to. I don't want to share. I see what you mean. I think I've kind of gotten in a break with the game for a little while. Yeah. Yeah, and there's a lot of people that do that. They play the game for a bit. They like the game, but they're not crazy like me and play it, like, obsessively. And so they take a break for the game and just, like, watch someone else play it while they're playing something else, and then you kind of treat this as a bit of a soundboard kind of deal. Because, like, yeah, I'm definitely not one of those streamers you watch for, like, epic gameplay or any of that shit. I'm just a crazy person that has to stick to an ADHD routine. You're a periodic person with games, really finish them completely. I'm like that too. But I also come up with arbitrary kind of goals and stuff that I don't really need to complete. I just come up with stupid stuff like that. And that's what I've done with this game. I've come up with this arbitrary thing of, like, I want to get to all my skills to level 50 and little things like that. They don't really actually mean much. To be honest, they're more hassle than good. Hi, Petty. How you doing? But yeah, we definitely use it as use the stream as more of a chill out stream. It's less about gameplay. Because if you're coming with full gameplay, you've got to be sadly disappointed. Because I definitely do not do things the most efficient, most economic way possible. Oh, there's an emerald. Perfect. Well, that's a lucky spawn right there. Yeah, I'm glad you're your favorite though. I don't know what your family feels about that. How's the South Island today? I don't know. I don't live on the South Island. Unless that's a dig at Wellington. Unless you're talking about another New Zealander. I live in Wellington. I I think you may have confused me with another streamer, man. Yeah, okay. Legit hating on you for no reason because I thought you were the South London. Well, now you're just proving that you discriminate. So, egg on your face on that one. Oh, someone's shooting stuff. Yay. Where is... Is Hassan around? Here he is. I'll give him the emerald. Yeah, hopefully that boosts him up a little bit. Apparently they're saying the star stone's a bug, but I'll try it anyway. If it helps, my dad is from Dunedin. I don't know if that helps, Petey. Does that help your discrimination? Just start a path at Exile, what a grind. Well, it is a Kiwi game, though. So, keeping it on brand. Okay, let's see if I can do this without dying so many times. What? Doing what? What is, a Path of Exile. It's developed in Auckland.
Been thinking fondly of our last chat.
Alright, we'll give him the emerald.
Huh.
So hopefully that boosts him up a bit. Jeff has made a hit. Well, I mean, to be honest, they got bought out by the Chinese, but still, it is developed in Auckland. It's called Grinding Gear Games. So if you Google Grinding Gear Games, it is based at 6 Elderman Drive, Henderson, Auckland. And they're a video game developer, most knownly for Path of Exile. Scepter of God. New season. Oh, is that Path of Exile? I've never played it. Something I just kind of stayed away from it because I knew once it started, I wouldn't be able to stop. Yeah, so that must be the new expansion because I've seen really good things. It's definitely sucky in a lot of the people that didn't really get suckered, not suckered in, but a lot of people that didn't like Diablo 4 are pretty much just like, yeah, we're gonna stick with Path of Exile. Like, it's quite funny there. There's a competitor out on the scene that is doing Diablo better than them. And instead of learning from them, they just like try and do things differently. I'm like, no. You want to learn before Path of Exile 2. I'm hearing good things about it. Yeah, been through the story, a few maps in one league. Almost in one, and now try Ruthless before the next league in case you'll like it. Each season can become hit or miss. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I mean, I think they're just, like, the problem with Diablo is that I think they went too hard trying to make it a live service game instead of just making it a good game. I think that's the case with Blizzard across the board, though, now. Instead of focusing on, like, just making it a decent game, they focus way too hard to make it a live service game. Not a good live service game, just a live service game. You've heard next season is a hard miss. Is that for Diablo or for Path of Exile? Path of Exile. Oh, okay. I trust my word ultra noob here. For some reason, when you mention that in Path of Exile, helpers come in flocks. That's what I've heard. I've heard the community, at least from a newbie standpoint, is actually quite friendly. That can be good and bad. It can be good when you're especially starting out, but to a point. Oh, the hating on you. I haven't heard much about the hate side of it. What kind of hate do you get? I think so too, but I ain't so sure because yeah, the sensei. Well, I haven't heard too much of the hate thing. What kind of hate do you get? Hopefully it's not that bad. Oh, God damn it. Hopefully that doesn't have a Path of Exile. No, they're like so elite, like silly noob questions almost get the nerves. Yeah, it depends on who it is, really. I mean, if someone's putting up their hand to help, they've got no right to get angry at you. Then they just move into like just being a douchebag territory. But I mean, I think if you want the game to survive, you need to encourage as many newbies as possible. Like this game, like that's why I'm very receptive. If anyone's got any questions about the game or wants to see something, I'm always going to show them. I'm never going to be like, you know, because like I want more people to play the game. I think that's the problem with toxic communities. They don't realize that if you don't have newbies into your game on a regular basis, the game's going to die. Hence why I do the same with Belier living in the shadow. I wouldn't say the shadow. That's why, like, if anyone like in the game messages me or like wants to do something really kind of basic, even I'm definitely going to be up for it. It depends on what I'm doing at the time. Obviously, if I'm doing like focusing on something at the moment or hyper focused on something, I'm not going to do it. But you know what I mean. Hopefully, I was in the stream and all of a sudden I'm showing 50 Pillions how to decorate. I like that. And I like going to streams like someone's like, oh, can I see your place or something like that? And I like showing people that. And a lot of people get blown away by my place, but I don't really think that's special. It's kind of, in my eyes anyway, a little bit basic, but I mean, it all comes down to perspective, right? Everyone's got a different perspective on everything. Yeah, it's the tree walls that I think throw people off and think it's like amazing, but I need to build the interior a little bit more. I think the interior is a bit empty, and I think once I got the wall, like the tree walls up, I was like, all right, done, and then walk away. You're my own worst critic, yeah. I mean, isn't the case? Isn't everyone their own worst critic at the end of the day? It's, unless you're a narcissist. It's like the only ones that aren't the worst critics are narcissists. A new house is legit all glitches. What do you mean by like all glitches? It sounds like a speedrun. Can't get new friends because they want glitches too. What glitches are you referring to? Like putting 40 mushroom lanterns together, 100 branches to make a tree. Well, I'm gonna have to check out your place now. Are you in? You're not in the game. Or you can learn to appreciate yourself and to go. I mean, I try. I can try, and but it's very hard. I mean, I'm a naturally self-beating person. I always beat my opinion down quite severely. You're coming soon. All right, no rush, no rush. I think that's also something that I get distracted about as well. Sometimes I like to do my own thing, and then someone's like, "Oh, come check out my place," and I'm like, I don't want to be a dick. I kind of just want to do my own thing for a little while, but I don't want to say that. So I get into this little catch-22. It's like, some people get really excited to show off their place on the stream. I'm like, alright, we'll do that. But another part of me is just like, I kind of just want to do this for like another hour. I don't mean that's the scenario here, Petty. 100% not. I want to check out what you're saying there. But I mean, I'm just saying in general sometimes. I wouldn't say it right now if it was the scenario, because that would be a dick move. I would have just not said anything if that was the scenario in this scenario. Yeah, sure. Oh, whatever, Petty. I'm not that dumb and would have said it said it out loud right now. You keep it to yourself when the matter is true, and then you say it out loud when it's not. Alright, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to return home, make some food. So I realize I'm running out. Keep my focus up. Alright, where's my chat? Sorry. Where's my onyx? I got 4 onyxes now. Alright, cool. I forgot to do this bit over here as well. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, some wood there. I need more of a heartwood, so maybe I'll go chopping some wood. Stock up on some of that. Cool. What do I need? Alright, get that going there. Just like that. There you go. Get them nice and going. I mean, to be honest, you don't need more than that. I pretty much have it always chopping something, but... Alright, so make some food. So if anyone wants to help me cook, now's a good time to pop around. Oh, damn it, I don't have oil. God damn it, Dave. Damn it. And I can't order from stuff because it's all bugged. Yeah. Damn it. I really hope they fix that in the patch, though. I remember when I used to be able to order everything. Now you're only going to order stuff for some reason you pick up in the gaming session that you're in. Gonna pop in there for any things I want. God. I mean, they nearly got mirrors, right? Where's my oil? Kind of a little bit of music. There you go. There we go. That should at least keep me all oiled up for now. Let me try to check this. Interesting. All right. There you go. Just make sure I ain't got too much. But what was the bug I picked up before? It was a stud. That weird bullhead one. It looks like that, but let's the next rank down. That one. All right. Cool. Now I got too many bugs. That's my fishes. Oh, I got too many carps. There you go. Too many bullheads. I'm gonna keep it as a clean team. Alright. Go. Alright, let's start cooking stuff up. Specific up. What the hell? Chopped cabbage, chopped ginger, chopped green onion. What the hell? These aren't in the game. Okay. Anyone else seen that before? It appears that way. I mean, if I wasn't on a time rush, I would, you know, soak that in a little bit more, but... yeah. Chopped white choy. Chopped cabbage, chopped ginger, chopped green onion. Maybe. But those are definitely 4 things we can't get in game right now. That is very interesting. Never seen that before. I don't have a lot of time, so like I can't dwell on it. But yeah, I don't think it's area because you don't get seeds and stuff based off the new areas. It's not like a Dreamlight Valley where that's actually true. Like you only get new ingredients and stuff when they open up new biomes, but here they just introduce into the game like they did with peppers. But yeah, I don't think I've got enough, but we haven't got enough plots, so it's gonna really ruin my aesthetic if they go down that route. Because I've kind of got it all set up nicely, so I don't know how that's going to work. Cool, and... oh yeah. Yeah, it doesn't appear to be. And notice there was a question mark right on. I'm running out of time, so this is what I was worried about. I was too busy just looking at it. There we go. Oh, it's non-start as well, because I didn't use the right spice, but screw it. Still gets me a lot. Well, we'll make a couple more of these meals and check it out. Looked at it. No, that's alright. I've just never seen that before. Let's try this again. Yeah, see, it's all question marks. So the ones with the question mark, I'm assuming, aren't in the game yet. Except for that. Oh, I guess they've got that picture there. But yeah, it's clear that they've got some ingredients coming that aren't in the game yet. I don't know how it's gonna mess up my gardens a little bit. They need to introduce more plots. I'd be kind of annoyed if they don't. Go. Or. No, I'm just checking out if there's anything else. No. No. We'll make another batch, and I think that should be us. Good to go. Damn it. There you go. Here, make some paste. And everything together. Alright, one more batch seems a bit about right. I know I said that before, but I don't like running. And this is actually good experience for me. I do need to get cooking up to 50 somehow. I'm not even halfway yet. Oh, g'day, Ginny. How are you doing? Good afternoon. Well, good morning to you. If we're going to use our own time zones. It is 7 a.m. in the morning for me. On a Monday. How are you doing? Yeah, and we'll get the rice going. Boom, boom. Good, just chilling, eating an apple before deciding to play Pelia. Well, now's the question. So you're eating an apple before deciding, so you haven't decided yet, or you've decided and you're eating an apple? So you got to eat the apple and then start deciding whether you should play or not. Or is the apple pre-game food? So there's two different ways this can go. But I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Just drinking my morning coffee. Just trying to wake up for the day. I'm very tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. For some reason, I never get a lot of sleep anymore. I think I've reached the age where I think I reached the age for some reason I just never get enough sleep. I've decided you're going to eat an apple before. Yeah, exactly. Good. Well, it was a good call. Good call. Alright, we'll end it all together. There we go, cool. Alright, sweet. Good go. I'm just going to turn off my heater. Hold on. I changed the placement of my heater, so now it's over there. It's a bit far away, but it means I'm not turning it on and off all the time. Alright, sweet. Well, let's eat one of these. I think we're good to go. So what should we do today? Dave, what should we do? I feel like we should continue on the Starstone grind. Because with the new villager coming to the valley, we're going to have to level her up. And I think Starstones are probably going to be nerfed in the next patch. So we kind of want to make sure that we've got enough of them. So I'm going to... Now, because I'm a crazy person, for those who don't know, I've got a spreadsheet that works out which starstone or what I need. So I want to get 20 starstones of each one. So I'm just going to bring up my handy dandy spreadsheet. And I know it's silly, but it helps my crazy. Alright, so let me see. So I've got 4 amethysts. I've got 16 aquamarines now because I picked up one. I've got 1 emerald. I've got 17 jasper. I've got 3 onyx. I've got 4 onyx actually now. I got 0 rubies still. And I got 2 sapphires. Cool. Alright, and I should have 20 quartz. Cool. 20 citrines. And 20 garnets. Cool. Alright, so what should I go for? I need to get a ruby, so we'll go for the ruby. Oh, actually, alright, well, actually, oh no, we'll be alright. Just make sure I have to get back before the next day ticks off. Oh. There. Actually, I'll quickly mine these. No, 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 no. Yeah, that was cheeky by me, but I just need to tag it. Oh, I got a quartz though. At least that's something. I do also need to tick off catching bugs together and hunting creatures together, which I don't. I've got no one in the community on to tick that off. So if anyone is in stream and wants to help me out, you're more than happy to reach out to me. Hey Mon, how are you going? How's your morning? Death of the Party, that's a cool name. But you can't see that because my camera's in the way, but like, Death of the Party. Cool. You need to gather things I can help if you want. Yeah, if you want to help me, Jenny. Feel free to hit me up. It'd be good to tick them off. The annoying thing about my meds sometimes is it does make my nose slightly run. So I apologize if that's a little bit disgusting for you. Alright, we're gonna do a Galia run.
This valley somehow feels more like home.
Make sure we tick them off for the day. It's nearly there. Too bad you can't like just click track for the relationship and just keep it up on your screen. I don't know. Okay, I need more damage than return to bot. So yeah, you're not quite ready for it, aren't I? Not too bad. Just up with coffee, waiting to see what the weather is like. Fingers crossed, no rain. Meant to be going riding for the disabled today. Nice. If the weather's good, but meant to rain. Oh. Well, hopefully it stays away. Riding sounds nice. Can't you just type 0? What? What do you mean type 0? That confuses me. Oh. Not enough, and I survived long enough to do damage fast. I meant 0. I still don't understand what you meant by 0. Oh, or O. Can't you just type O? What do you mean type O? I'm so confused. I just minded Aragorn. Shame. I shouldn't really laugh because they do that to me all the time. Oh, you mean just push the key? Or this is what happens when I push O. Because the friends, I think it's U. No, it's not U. Which one? Which button is it? Pushing all the keys now. Oh, there we go. Hold up. It's L. It's L. I know, but I always do things the hard way. It looks like it's L. This relation, yeah, I know, but I don't know. L brings it up straight away. I just like to be lazy. Let me be lazy. I'm an entitled gamer, don't you know this? This is a free game, and I expect everything to be nice and easy for me. That's how things are supposed to go. Yes, master. Oh, knock that off. That's how cults are formed. Knock that off. You need to work on your friendships for this. Yeah, I mean, they've got a new villager being introduced in the next game. Oh, not next game, sorry, next patch, which is on Tuesday, Wednesday, depending on your time zone. Wednesday for me. So I kind of want to eliminate as much of the relationship work that I need to do. So I'm not too far behind. I mean, to be honest, getting the original friendship up, like the first bar, getting that up is, you know, relatively easy. It's the love one is a little bit more difficult because you got less that you can give them. And typically the ones you can give them are a bit harder. But I mean, these ones I'm taking my time with. So once I've done Hassan, I'll be going on to Hudari, and then Jal, Gina. So I've only got how many after Hassan? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've only got 7 to do. And to be honest, it's not exactly like spitting out content at rapid pace, so I can take my time with it. It's a good thing to just kind of keep ticking along. Alright, so I can sell Kitterine. Oh, where can I get Aquamarine? Aquamarine? Because that's the next one I've kind of got from Iron Nodes. Alright, so I'll find some Iron Nodes. Oh, where are the Iron Nodes? A little bit strip mined around here. Oh, this one. So I only need 4 more aquamarines. So is that something? Now what else I can get? I can get sapphires from these. Oh yeah, sapphire. So aquamarine and sapphires you only can get from Iron Nodes. I already got all the garnets I need. So I'll just grind these out for a little while. Oh, a bit. Yay! Alright, let's see if we get lucky. I want a ruby. 1 ruby. I'll be happy with 1 ruby before the update. That's what I'm worried about. I'm not going to get one. God damn it. Everyone keeps on saying that they got a ruby so easy. I can't make it drop for me. Ruby, ruby, ruby. Freaking ruby. I reckon they're gonna change the spawn rate as well to make it even harder. I'm like, oh god damn it. I just want 1. Well, I'm happy with just 1. The only stone I have not got. Oh, whoops. Ginny, you wanna hit it? There you go. Oh, I stopped that right on time. Nice, Ginny. I don't think I need any mining ones. I think I'll mine together enough. Yeah, so we'll go hunt some bugs together. So I only need 2. So we'll quickly just dart down here. And we'll find an easy bug for us to catch. I think I know the song you're talking about. Alright, so let's go... Let's try to find a crab, but let's find a couple of crabs around here. Let's tick these off real easy. There's a crab. How are all the crabs? Oh, wait, there's one. There's a cicada. Let's go for the cicada. There you go. Throw it. Oh, did we get that? That count. No, it didn't. Damn it. You didn't tag it in time. Alright, it's alright. Let's find another one. You have to stay on your toes because there's a delay in the stream. So if you see me throwing, you need to throw as well. Oh wait, here's a bug. Oh, there's two crabs. Here's two crabs. What? There's one. Oh, no. I think I threw that one a little bit too early for you. I think that was one, though. Cool, one. Alright, we just need one more. One more. That's alright, we got this. The Clash. I'm so wrong with that title. It's alright. I think I know the song you're talking about. Oh, there's a Paleo node. Oh, there's a couple of Paleo nodes up here. So let me tag these. So we might get a ruby out of them. Because that's all I care about. Alright, I'll go around and destroy them now. Hi, Nova. How are you going? There we go. Last one. No ruby. Because rubies hate me. Maybe the rubies don't like Kiwis. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's rubies are racist. Can a random gem in the game be racist? I don't think so. I don't think so. Ty, you didn't sleep at all last night. Oh, sorry to hear that. I know how that is, though. I think once you get to 35, you can never get enough sleep. And this is without kids. God damn it. Where's another critter? Alright, here's a crab. Where are you? Alright, you throw it at, and I'll throw next. There we go. Yay! We did it! Alright, now we have to go hunt stuff. Come on, minion! Sorry, I mean Ginny. Let's go find something to hunt. Unless you don't want to. Is that completely up to you? You're still in hospital with your 2-year-old. Oh, sorry to hear that. What? I hope your 2-year-old isn't suffering too hard. Hopefully it's just a little niggly flu or something. Sorry to hear that. Alright, so how many do we need for the hunting? So it's the last, I think it's my last weekly that I need to tick off. So we need to do 4. Alright, we have to kill four little creatures. 4 little innocent creatures just minding their own business. Shares crop. I don't know what croup is. And I think RSV, I think that's respiratory something. Croup. A viral infection that causes inflammation, swelling of the lining and voice box, the windpipe. Ugh. Looks like it's very prevalent in small infants. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, you got them in the right place then. Because, I mean, that kind of stuff you don't want to be outside the hospital for. Hopefully it comes right for you. I had quite a lot of problems as a kid as well, and I turned out alright. I didn't, but that's hopefully not a bad thing. Alright, where are we going, Ginny? We have to try and find some animals. Shoot. You head crew when you're around here, right? Oh, there you go. As long as you are in the right place and you know, it probably does. I mean, I'm not a parent, but it definitely would suck to be in a situation you feel a little bit helpless helping your kid. But I mean, the best you can do is what you're doing, is being there for them and putting them in the right spot to be looked after. I mean, outside of that, you can't really do much. Where the hell are all the animals? Like, when you're looking for them, for some reason, they're just not around. Alright, I'm just gonna farm this little node over here. Where the hell are... I don't see any of the animals. There's a garnet. Sorry, I did that too quickly. Sorry, there you go, Ginny. My bad. I didn't realize you were going for them too. There you go. You want to knock that? There you go. Alright, here's some animals, alright? Cool. Ready? Where are you, Ginny? Cool. Alright, ready. Go for this one first. Yeah, we got it. I think with hunting, you just have to be like close to each other. You don't need to tag it. So I think that counts as hunting together. Let's double check that. Yeah, it did. So all we have to do is like be around each other when we're hunting, and then it works. So we'll go for this one next. Yeah, so that counted. Oh, there's the magic ones. Ah, we'll get the magic ones. Yeah, we got the magic ones. Now, did the magic ones count as hunting together? I'm sure it did. There we go. We only need 2 more. Perfect. Oh, no, my arrow's swapped. There we go. Alright, we'll go for that one. That was a one-hitter. And then this one. Damn it. Get back here. Damn it. It got away. Wait. Yeah, there's a chopper there. Alright, we'll go for that one. Yeah! Oh, damn it. That's not ticked yet. Alright, I need one more. One more? Oh, what? How come it didn't count? Maybe we're going too fast. Alright. Maybe you tag them this time, and then I'll shoot. Where are they? Alright, you lead the way, Ginny. And whatever you shoot, I'll shoot. You need to hunt. No, I don't need to do that. I've already done that one. I did that one yesterday. I used the horn and hunted it down myself. Do you need to hunt 5 magical creatures? Because I don't mind helping out with that, because you're helping me out here. So I already ticked this one off, that one off. I just need the 2 more creatures and then I'm done. No, you got them. Alright, sweet. We just need 2 more creatures then. There's a chopper down there. There's 2 choppers down there. Alright, you shoot first. Alright, go. There we go. There we go. That was good. Oh, wait, there's another magical one there. Hold up, there's another magical. Ah! Oh, damn it. Where did it go? Oh, here. Ah, damn it. Ah, got away. Rats. Oh, well. Oh, well. We tried. We tried. Alright, I just need 1 more, I think. Alright. Go. Yeah, got it. There we go. All done. Thanks, Ginny. And now you can leave and do your own thing if you want. I'm pretty much just going to be hunting for nodes for the rest of the stream. Yeah. That's pretty much all I'm going to be doing. Garnet. Yeah, I can sell those. But I do things. I think that's ticked all them off for the week, which is good because I really want to get the hunting one. That's probably one of the hardest ones to get. It's the hunting one. The only thing you need is 3 uncommon bugs. Oh. Alright, how about I help you out with that? Alright, Ginny, stay here. There we go. Alright, let's go. I put a jar, and I can find some bugs for you. Hopefully, because these are rares, so hopefully they count. I guess we'll find out the hard way. There we go. There's some rares right here. There is one right there. Did that count? I don't know if that counted or not. Because it's a rare, I don't know if it counts. Now we have to wait for Ginny to say yes or no. Did not count. Oh, damn. Alright, so my buzzy jar is not going to help you at all. Oh, there's a note over here. Alright, so you have to ignore me. You're going to have to find the own bugs yourself. I won't be able to help. Yeah, got it. There's a stone one. Whoops, sorry. Sorry, I got too excited. Sorry. Alright, I'm gonna look for oh no, a more pallium. So I can't help you, but I think I'm not sure what bugs are uncommon. That sucks the rares don't count as uncommon. I feel like they should. Honey lure should do the trick if they use. Yeah, that's true. You could use a honey lure. It is quite expensive, like, it is quite pricey for what it is, though. I think that's one of the annoying things about a honey lure. Oh, there's more in here. Oh, you didn't follow me, so I'm going to take it. Aha. Oh, vampire crabs. Vampire crabs I think is rare, but the purple crabs that you can find along the coast. So the purple crabs that you found along here, those count as uncommon, so you could definitely go after those. That's the easiest ones to find. I don't know what the purple ones are called. That's a very good point. I can't say. So yeah, do that, Ginny. That should speed things up for you. Come on, just one ruby. Just one. God damn it. I swear I'm never going to get a ruby. Ever. It's the one gem I need as well. I don't know if it will tick off my achievements as well. I really wish you could filter the achievements that you don't have. Yeah, I don't know where the gem one is. Oh, here. Yeah, for some reason it's not taking off all of them as well, which is really annoying. Because I've got Sapphire. Well, it seems to be ticking off only the ones I picked up today, which is rather annoying. You don't have resources to make one, but it's okay. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, just go along the beach like we talked about. The fastest and easiest way to do it. Hey, Skamom, how are you doing? It's non-star bugs. I'm missing only 4, and the star well. Yeah, I mean, I only need 1 more, and that's the rainbow one. And I'm taking a break from the rainbow unicorn fish hunts. Just because I can't deal with that heartbreak at the moment. Where did you see what... Oh, you go O. Oh, not O, sorry. You go to your achievements over here, accomplishments. And then you scroll down. And there should be one that looks like this one. All stars in the ground. The problem is, because of the glitch and the bug that's happening right now, it will only mark off the ones you've collected for this session. So you can't actually look it up. I know in my bank right now, I've got every gem apart from Ruby. But the problem is, because of the glitch that it has, it resets every time you log in. I don't know if it resets the achievement. I don't think it does. I think it still tracks what you've collected in the background, but it won't show up on here. That's why I use a goddamn spreadsheet. But I'm hoping they'll fix that with a new patch or something. I'm never going to pick up a Ruby, am I? I just want one. Just one Ruby and then I got the achievement. And it just doesn't seem to be popping for me. Hates me. It hates me. They tend to fix it fast, within a couple of weeks, to be honest. But there's a few bugs they haven't fixed yet. There's some node spawns that spawn really weirdly. They still have the wall climbing stuff. They haven't really fixed as well. But I mean, to be fair, it's quite impressive what updates they do give out. Looking into more of Singular 6, of the company that actually makes it, they've got a big team working on this game in the background. So the fact of how much content we've got right now in comparison to the team they've actually got, they're definitely holding a lot back. So I think we're in for some surprises, I reckon, coming up. And I reckon get ready for all that. I found rubies in the mines all the way to the top. I have 2. Yeah, you can get rubies off Pallium nodes. So I've got a little spreadsheet that tells me where I can get them. So rubies you can get off Pallium nodes, but they're just not dropping for me. So apparently they hate me. They hate me. They need to say something for non-beta. I've got a feeling they're going to be in beta for a good year or 2. So I don't know if they want to hold back on that, because they do want a really healthy community. They do want active players, because MMO doesn't work with active players. So I don't think they would want to hold back too much. They probably want to run with it. And I get holding content back is a good strategy, but I think with the lack of MMO features that currently go in the game, they kind of needed to come and let's just say they haven't given the tools to build. Oh, there's an amethyst. Yay! At least that's something. That's 5 amethysts. Yeah. They haven't really given the tools for a community to grow. I mean, if we look at so we've started a community in the stream. It's called The Cult of Dave, because I thought I could change the name after I built it, but I couldn't. So they're saying they're working on something special. It's very limited. You got some officers, you got some members. You can't change the text, so I can't add anything. There's a lot of things here that they can add to help build that community feel. Building the community feel of it and adding those elements to it gives people a reason to log in and say hi to people. It's a pretty empty world for me, because a lot of people that have joined up, and no fault of their own, it's just their interests kind of moved on, that were part of the community, don't really log in. So it's typically only me on, and I'm talking to nobody. So like, hey, I do wish they'd change this chat window so I can actually keep it up for more than 5 seconds before it fades away. Because if you notice, it's going to fade away there. That's too quickly for me. I would like an ability to keep that window open a little bit longer, because like with the streaming element, I get really intense with a conversation and then I miss the chat that pops up. And settings maybe. I've checked all that. There isn't any ability to change that, I don't think. Or at least last time I checked, they could have secretly added it. Hide chat timestamp, no. Bags. Bag rows and action bar. Alright. Tap to sprint. Hold to sprint. Tap to sprint. Eat when full. Cast fishing speed. Mode. So streamer mode, the only thing that changes it stops the username popping up, which I like to keep there because I don't know. I don't find a problem with it. Maybe if I start getting harassed. But you know, it doesn't appear to be anything. So that would be cool to add something kind of like the cast fishing speed. Like you can like gauge it how long you want it to show up for. I'm just gonna go for it. Let's go through all the settings just to make sure I'm not missing anything. No one's mentioned anything, and I've brought up this problem a lot. 3D resolution. I've got lowish settings only because I did stream at the same time. I don't want to bugger it. We've got keybinds. I should really look into changing these keybinds. It might actually be useful for me. I got what's Q? Q is select down and left. So I could set it to equip one of these things. Especially when I'm grinding something. Yeah. So there's nothing there, but it seems like an easy feature to add because I don't think anyone is comfortable. Well, at least I don't know anyone that have said they like how the fade time of the chat. I haven't met anyone that's like, I like that. I like the time that it's currently set at. Because everyone seems to miss messages all the time. I definitely do. And I mean, they do have to upgrade this a little bit, like remembering the settings on the left. So when you untick something like this, it resets it when you go to a new zone. So that's kind of annoying, especially how it's like, I don't care about the server right now. I just care about my community and leaving it like that. But then you go traveling a bit because it's an MMO. You travel to different zones. It will reset that all the time. So that's a bit annoying. You're missing the first two gems. I'm not sure what they are. I have to look. Oh, I can help you with that. This is why I'm here. I can be your wiki. So the first two gems. Alright, first two gems. So I got amethyst there. So that, I think that one is a sapphire. Let me check that. Oh no, the first one is a sapphire. So the first one is a sapphire, and I think the second one must be a ruby. I'm gonna check that. Yeah, so the second... Oh... no, is the second one a ruby? No. The one next to the Kitterine is the ruby. What's that one? So you got sapphire, and what's that one? It must be one I already have got. That won't be Jasper. Jasper's at the bottom there. I've already got emerald. Aquamarine. I think it might be aquamarine. Yes, it's aquamarine. So you need to get sapphire and aquamarine. And those two are only available in iron nodes. So that's probably it. You probably haven't done a lot of iron mining. That's what you're missing. Which will make sense why you haven't got either one of those. Alright, well, I'm going to change tack a little bit here. No, not lately. You always do cop and paleo and lately been clicking. Yeah, there you go. So that probably explains why you're missing those two. Though I'm pretty annoyed you got ruby though. It's like unicorn fish or the rainbow butterfly. It's like it's that one thing I just can't get. The game's like, you cannot complete things, Dave. You're not allowed to. I forbid it. Sapphire, Aquamarine, Onyx, Amethyst, Ruby, Citrine, Emerald, Jasper, Garnet, Quartz. You got Ruby several times. Why does everyone seem to brag about that? I know I suck, I get it. I just want a freaking Ruby. Come on. I can just never get a Ruby. I'm destined to never get a Ruby. The thing is, I'm not doing anything wrong. I mean, you're all watching this. I mean, that's all based off of luck. There's nothing I should be doing differently to make it. Oh, come on, Ruby. Come on. I just want one. It hates me, man. It hates me. Got everything out. I've got all the other ones. Yeah, I've got even stacks of 20 for some of them. There's a garnet. I've got so many garnets that I'm selling them at this point. That's because you didn't want it, and even I didn't even know what it was until some. Yeah, exactly. I've been collecting them, and I was like, "Oh, bonus, yeah, yeah." It is definitely one of those things. Like, especially like for the unicorn fish as well. Like, I'm pretty sure I got a starred unicorn fish really early in the game and didn't realize what it was, and then I used it for some kind of recipe. I can't prove it though, but I'm pretty sure I did. So I realized I wanted all the stards. But, I mean, how hard is it for one? I get it's a legendary gem. It's the only legendary gem in the game. So it is supposed to be difficult to get. But so many people have accidentally gotten it. Or have, like, gotten one by just doing this grind. I'm just annoyed that it's not dropping for me at all. And a lot of people saying like, "Oh, I'll give it to you." It's like, no, you have to pick up the item once in order to be able to request it. For one, and two, it's a little bit of personal pride at this point. All right, come on, come on. Come on, Ruby. Come on. Of course not. Want the plushie from the Lucky Machine and Ziki. And saw someone get it twice. Same for the Ancient Fish. Saw someone get it twice. Yeah, I remember when I was fishing for a starred agent fish, and I was fishing with one of my mods, Dark, and he got like 2. Well, I was only just trying to get 1. That was annoying. But yeah, it's definitely the case of like, I mean, the game doesn't know you're going for it, right? The game doesn't know. I mean, maybe it knows you haven't gotten it before, so it's making it a little bit more difficult. But it doesn't know you're specifically grinding for that particular item. And I remember getting a starred ancient fish, and I was glad to tick that box off because I know a lot of people have massive struggles with it, especially that, and also the giant goldfish. You see on Reddit all the time people talking about how they can't get the giant goldfish, and yeah, I do feel bad. So I mean, I've got lucky too, and I've got items that other people are grinding out for, and then just having the same luck that I have. It's just really annoying. Let's be honest, it's just bloody annoying. And all I want to do is just have it pop, and I can put it to bed, and I won't need. I mean, my goal is to get 20 of every star stone. So getting 20 rubies, that's going to be very difficult. And with the Pallium spawn rates and how much Pallium I'm getting, I'm going to have too much of that. which there's a magic thing, which kind of leads into my whole thing about the auction house. Where are you? There we go. Yeah, it leads me into the whole auction house thing. Is that, you know, when you're grinding out one particular thing, you've got too much of a rare resource that other people want. At times like that, you kind of wish you had the ability to be able to donate it. Hi, Dana. How you going? Long time no see. How you be? It must be pretty late for you though. Well, the joys of probably being you know, the nightlife, right? Your sleeping schedule's probably. I'm surprised. Wait, shouldn't you be working? What's the time? You good, Happy? I've been doing well. I've been doing well. Just doing my morning grind about half an hour before I have to go bugger off to work. About 2 PM. Ah, you probably just woke up then. There's nothing wrong with that. I know how that lifestyle was. God damn it. You freaking really not really spawn for me. Well, I mean, as long as you, like, that's the joys of having, like, a night job, right? Because I used to have, like, 2 jobs, and one of them was working at an internet cafe from, like, 9 PM to 6 AM. And so it just gave you a really good excuse of just sleeping in. And you're not really sleeping in, but everyone thinks you're sleeping in. You're like, nah, I work at nights, and like, alright, that makes sense. Well, I hope you're doing well, and I know some. You got your sounds like you got your streaming mojo back as well, so that's good to see. Because I expect you to always do better than me. I hope you realize you should always have more followers than me. Wait, let me check. You see where you're at the moment. Where is Miss Dana Bots? So I've got not that it's a competition, but 535. What have you got, Dana? You should have more than 535. Let's see. 560, smashing me. I think only like last week you like we were even. I think only like last week you like we were. Why are you playing me? Why are you playing me on your stream? You should not be playing me on your stream right now. That will make you lose followers. That's the opposite of what you want to going down right now. But yeah, good on you. Good on you. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Oh, you even streamed yesterday. And 5 days ago. Wait. I'm looking at what you streamed yesterday and 5 days ago. Were you wearing the same thing? Did you not get changed for like 5 days? That's not very hygienic. It's not very hygienic at all. So like, happy Tuesday. Let's get Bell. And happy Saturday catching up. You're wearing the exact same thing. I'm just saying. Buy some new clothes, Dana. But oh well. Yeah, I'm very happy for you. It's good to see. But you don't need to play me on your stream. You're just being a fool. Now I have to do it in return. Now I'm looking for hopefully finalize 2 million. Yeah, I hope so too. I don't mind too much, but daylight savings, it gets dark so far. Oh yeah, we've got the opposite thing. It gets light too quickly for us now. So it's actually still light when I start my stream, which is very odd, at like 9 o'clock. Hi, Kiwi. Okay, shit. You're on, I have many white shirts. Oh, you have me on recommended. Oh, that's very sweet of you. I do appreciate it. Oh, sorry, I have to focus. You have a lot of white shirts. Like, looking through all your streams now, I'm pretty sure, like, out of, like, the 10 streams that's recorded, only one of them has got, like, kind of a different color shirt. And then also your vaping, which is driving me nuts. I've been really struggling with the nicotine demand. So, wait. See, like, yesterday, white shirt. 5 days ago, white shirt. 8 days ago, I think that's a white shirt. It looks a little bit pink. 9 days ago, vaping. Oh no, it looks like you got a black tank top. So there you go. But definitely get some new shirt. Maybe get a tip jar at work. and ask for different colored shirts. At least you get free shirts. There's something. That's funny. That's funny. You probably notice I wear the same shirt, like, regularly anyway, so I shouldn't be really talking, but... I don't know, just found it funny. But yeah, anyone out there, if you want a streamer to watch, a cozy streamer, and also does scary games, which is why I have trouble watching it, follow Dana. She's a very nice sort. I want to say you're from Jersey, but I'm not very good with the accents. Is it a black or white? I mean, I go with black. A lot of darker clothes I normally go with. See, me in white is very rare. My girlfriend says I look good in white, but I don't know about that. And good when I actually dress up and actually try. Correct. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I do like your accent. It does remind me of, like, all those movies with the accent. For some reason I'm thinking Matt Damon. I don't know why. Pretty sure he's not from... Is he from Jersey? I don't know. I'm sure he's done a Jersey accent before. So the goal is Dana gets really, really big, and then she gets to do that for the rest, play games for the rest of her life, and a fuckload of money. And then have a scandal on the internet. Like, that's the dream, you know? Get really big on the internet, then have a scandal. It can be a really tame one, like Pokemon's having at the moment with the cookies. The fact that she designed these cookies, which are exactly the same as some other cookies. But because it's got added vitamin D or something like that, she's just like, they're different cookies, but I'm also charging 3 times the price. And then now she's making fun of people that are being too poor and that are complaining about it. So there's that scandal you can go for. You could go for a charity scandal, like the completionist at the moment. That he took all this money and didn't do anything with it. So you could do that one. I mean, that one's less of a dick move, that the money is still hypothetically there. I mean, to be honest, no one's actually proven the money's still there. He just said that on his tax return, so you hope he didn't commit tax fraud either. But you could do the charity one where you just take money from people and don't do anything with it for like 9 years. Which, see, like, there's not a lot of winning in that kind of scandal. It doesn't seem like it's really going to benefit you, unless you're using the money for malicious means. So there's that one. What's another scandal? You could do the Boogie 492 or whatever his name is. That you get really, you know, self-deprecating, and you pretty much just keep calling yourself a loser, but keep asking for money and keep doing exactly the wrong thing. But then keep going around saying you're a loser and asking for money. So you keep doing the wrong thing, and then just keeping that rinse and repeat cycle. And then to turn around saying you're entitled to a whole bunch of shit because for some reason subscribers mean something. So you could do that angle. There's that one. I'd never be rich if that was the way to be rich. I could never be a streamer. Like, seeing the way people... Well, what you need to do to become a famous streamer, I could never do that. Like, you have to do all the gimmicky stuff, and you have to, like, you know, be neutral most of the time, and, like, you either have to be really controversial or really, really neutral. There's not, like, any in-between. No one wants to see some in-between shit. No one wants to agree with you and then disagree with you and then agree with you again. They either want to disagree with you or completely agree with you. There's no in-between. God damn it. That's the... And then you have to do TikToks and stuff, and... I mean, I could do that if I had the time to do it, but... Yeah. I'm just gonna gamble with me doing something stupid on the internet and then becoming famous. That's my roll of the dice right there. I think that's the best way, this way. But yeah, there's many different ways. And then, if you get desperate, like what streamers do, and I don't think enough males do this, is you can always go the OnlyFans route. I mean, there's a lot of money in that. And I would never judge anyone that does it, because seeing the amount of money some people get on OnlyFans, wow. Just there is bank in that. And I live in a country that the sex work is legal, so there's no shame in about it. So most people openly talk about, like, jokingly coming off OnlyFans. I know a couple of people that actually have an OnlyFans in real life. I mean, I'd never follow them or anything like that. It's just like hearing some of the shit that they get asked for and also get paid. Damn. But a lot of them are just like, all right, this is the line that I'm going to take, and they kind of hold on to that line. But some, you know, when you start making bank of it. All right, Canthe, you have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Have a good day. You too. You too. But yeah, you can always do that. And most streamers, like, the funny thing is nowadays, because there's the stigma, you could say, with that kind of stuff is diminishing every single day. So you mean you can go on Twitch and find the majority of streamers have an OnlyFans, and that's a lot of the full-time streamers have an OnlyFans, and that's a lot of their income comes from that angle for it. And all props to them. All props to them. And to be honest, because there's so much now, there's not really going to be a shame about it in like 20, 30 years, right? Everyone's going to have it. Everyone's all going to be out there, and no one's going to give a shit. I think we're still in that kind of transition phase, though, the whole thing, that some people do still care. Oh, Jesus, really? Is there streaming that? It's not. No, the streaming isn't bad. They're just making bank on it. They're just seeing an opportunity. They've got, I wouldn't say no shame, but they're like, all right, I'm in control of this, of how this is delivered. The money comes directly to me. Yes, there is an opportunity of some people kind of stealing that and all that, but, you know, so it's just like anyone else. Gross. How's that gross? I don't see it as gross. It's just like, one of the oldest industries in the world, obviously, is the sex work industry. It's always been around. At least now, at least we're doing it in a more controlled and respectful environment than we used to. I mean, yes, sex trafficking and all that is still widely abused and is a problem. But if more people are encouraged to do it through more legal and safe means, it means that there's less a demand of the opposite. Because no one needs to hide it. No one needs to be ashamed of it. You can just openly do it. And yeah, maybe not your thing. There's nothing wrong with that. You should never tell someone not to do it if they want to do it. You should just make sure they're safe while doing it. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with not liking it. And then I'm not saying that there is something wrong with not liking it. You're allowed to. I think it's more of a case of, if you see someone that wants to do it, you should give them the tools to do it safely. And not hurt anyone while doing it. And I think that's the important thing. I mean, that's the definition between a good person and a bad person. It's someone that gives you the ability to do what you want in a safe way without hurting anyone, even though you disagree with it. Because the minute you say no, and you say, I'm going to actively make moves to stop you from doing this, you go from living in a democratic kind of society to my beliefs overwrite yours. And that's kind of the route we're kind of in. Everyone's like, freedom of speech. Unless it contradicts what I'm saying or what I believe in, and then I'm going to force you to do it my way. So that's when it starts to go over more of the dictatorship than a democracy. Just find another job, in my opinion. Why? Would you find another job if you enjoyed doing it? Here's a question for you, Kiwi. If you enjoyed doing a job and someone came up to you and disagreed with what you're doing, what would you do? And I'm not talking about sex work, I'm just talking about job, because they see it as a job. And I've known people that do this, and they don't see it as anything other than just a job. So they see it as a job. So that's the perspective you have to use for this kind of argument. I've just had my friend who thought it was all good trying to make money from my What? I just had my friend who thought it was augurs trying to make money from my husband while he's trying to say no. So like, nah, don't like it. Stay away from me. If that's what people do. Well, I mean, that's a little bit different. That's like a line crossing. Because obviously it's, you know, something between you and your husband. If that's a little bit different. But you have to take yourself out of the equation and just look at kind of perspective of someone else, you know? I never lived in an area where my job I've loved was a thing. I've always done other things. I guess I'm a little bit opposite. I have lived in an area, and I know a lot of people that do work they love. And I've met some people in the sex industry that enjoy doing it. I mean, they do it safely, and you know, I can't argue with it. They're safe. They like doing it. All props to them. As long as they're not hurting themselves or someone else. And they're making bank as well, so I can't argue with that. I don't know whether they kind of enjoy it to a point where, like movie making or anything like that, but they enjoy it to a point where they can get out if they wanted to. They're not forced to do it. I think that's also a conversation you need to have. Some people do feel like that is their only option, and I disagree with that aspect of it. If people feel like it's their only option, I'm a hard disagree with they should do it. It should be definitely a choice rather than an only option, last resort kind of deal. So yeah, I do have a line when it comes to it of like, yeah. The only thing I don't get is 6 sales, so why not just let the men come to the OnlyFans? Why do they got to message every single profile that's labeled male? Yeah, there's a little bit of difference. I mean, there's a difference between having it and like your advertisement strategy. So I think the problem with there is that not everyone's looking for that. You're not looking for it. I'm not looking for OnlyFans. I'm happy with what I have. And so it is the line of like you're crossing the line if you start reaching out to people in your real life, asking them to that kind of thing. If they knew you at all, they would realize that thing is not your kind of thing. New Zealand's a little bit different, I guess, because we're a little bit more open about having those discussions and saying no, and that's fine, and that's where you kind of put it in the bank. They're part of my friends list. So New Zealand's a little bit more open to the discussion, so I think some people are more, I guess, what's the word for it? Feel like everyone's comfortable with it because it's legal here, so they can just offer it to everyone and no one would judge them for that, and I think we're still in that transition period. I would never judge anyone for it, I always just say no. I love it, man. You're the only one that streams touchy conversations. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said that I'll never be a big streamer. Because I don't stay away from the controversial. It's probably going to get me in trouble eventually, because I'm going to get suckered into like a conversation about something I really can't talk about. But I think the only way people are going to have conversations without getting mad at each other and want to murder each other is by doing these kind of conversations. Like, I don't judge you for having a different perspective on it than I do. I mean, that's all each to your own, and if I was to judge you for your perspective on sex work, then that would be I'll be a hypocrite. Because I'm saying people can believe and do what they want without hurting anyone, and you're believing and doing what you want without hurting anyone. So if I turned around and said, you know, your opinion is wrong, you should go die in a fire, I'm being a hypocrite. So it kind of counteracts the whole conversation. And you don't want that. You don't want. There's too much of that nowadays. I think I got enough kit rings though, right? Yeah, another kit rings and cuts. Cool. Them. Bank everything else. Oh, and quartz. I mean, but then again, you just pointed out the exact same reason why I don't think I'll ever get very big. It's because people, the only way you can get big on this platform or any kind of social media platform is to play it kind of to the majority, or to the majority of the demographic you're aiming for. And it's just, I don't think I can do that. I think I'll go too crazy and gimmicky. No bugger conforming. Yeah. I mean, I think that's where the line is that people need to get back to, is the line of respecting someone's opinion and letting them do what they want to do with, as long as they're not hurting anyone. And I think that's the key. People get very angry or passionate about their own opinions, and I think that's when the line gets a little bit crossed. And it's really hard to get back to that line once you cross it. Oh crap! Oh no! I should have done this earlier. Damn it! Quick, 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 quick! That's the only one I really care about. No. Okay. No. Yeah. God, with 1 minute to spare in game time. There you go. I left it late, didn't I? But on a side note, I know we probably should get over talking about it, but with OnlyFans, I think OnlyFans is actually a very, very good thing. Because it is tearing down the whole idea when it comes to sex. And to porn as well. It's like, it's giving the power back to those that do release their own images. And also, if everyone does it, no one's going to be like ashamed or judge some people for it. Or at least, you know, it's going to be a normal thing. And a part of me that makes me a little bit happy. Because then people won't get abused. In theory. It becomes difficult when opinions are strong, and then one will go back to the majority and stomp on them. But yeah, exactly. Exactly. Because the way I see it, if people are going to do it, and people are going to do it, there's literally nothing you can do to stop it. It's been going on a lot longer than we've ever been born, and it's going to be a lot longer than we're going to be around. And so the way you should see it is, even if you disagree with it, do you want people to do it in a safe way? Because they're going to do it anyway. There's literally nothing you can do. Put yourself in those shoes. There's literally nothing you can do without forcibly locking people in a cage to stop it from happening. Would you rather them do it in a safe way, or in a way they get abused or mistreated? I'm not saying you would do, like, I'm not saying you do it. I'm gonna do OnlyFans. I go harvest Kuru push. Yeah, exactly. I mean, again, personal preference, but I mean, keep in mind, your opinion is different than someone else's, and I think it's just a case of disconnect yourself from that and put yourself in the opinion of someone that wants to do it. What gives you the right to say whether they can or can't do it? And should you give them the ability to do it if it's not affecting your life at all? They could be doing it right now and you won't even know. And then you find out, and then you have the power for them to either continue it or stop it. What would you do? I would say, hey, as long as you're safe, keep doing it. If you're okay with doing it and you're in a safe environment and you feel in control of the situation, go for it. You become a dick when you say no. You become a dick when you say, this doesn't affect my life, but I'm going to tell you that you can't do it. That's when you're crossing the line. And that's dangerous. And that's very dangerous. Because then you go around saying, the government can't tell me to do this. And you're like, didn't you just literally tell that woman over there that she can't do OnlyFans? You're like, yeah, but that's different because it's my opinion. And you're like, alright, welcome to being in dictatorship. Your opinion trumps other people's. Oh no, whoops. There we go. I just want to be associating with those people that contribute to that. Like, I'd like the same, to be honest. So many lack respect. It's not my experience. I've never met anybody who does OnlyFans that lack respect. And I've met enough of them. And people that do sex work in real life too. I've never met someone that's been disrespectful or mean or anything like that. Can't say that's ever been my experience. And I mean, if I'm gonna look back on it, there has been some that are arseholes, but it's got nothing to do with their work, if that makes sense. They just had a shitty personality. I mean, it's just a job. And if you are going to judge someone for what they do, I mean, you can't be really angry if someone does the opposite to you. I guess that's the thing you have to play with. If you're gonna judge someone not based on their personality, just based on the type of work that they do, you shouldn't be surprised when they do it back to you. Because, like, let's say you're a garbage man, and then you meet someone who's in sex work, and you judge them for it, and they turn around and say, "Well, you're a fucking garbage man," and then you're offended by that. It's like, you can't be. You just literally did the same thing. So it's a catch-22. I agree with the terms of doing things in the safe way. If there's no way to prevent someone from doing something, which is most of the case, yeah. Well, I mean, you don't want to be told what you can or can't do, Dana. I mean, if someone turned around and said you cannot bartend anymore, you'd be a bit pissed off because you want to bartend. I don't know if you actually, yeah, you get my point though, you know. No, I mean, but still, like I said before, just because someone's a male, don't hit them up. Look, there is a line for it, and there is a right and way kind of advertising any kind of product, to be honest. So I see that as someone, like, if I'm advertising shaving cream, I wouldn't advertise it to someone that's like 5 years old. So it's the same with that kind of industry. You don't advertise it to, you probably shouldn't go out there and advertise it to people that, well, not in a respectful way. So yeah, I see what you mean, Kiwi. It's like, there is a line about how you advertise it, but that's you should judge them for being a shitty marketer rather than the actual job. Because they just did, it's the same way they could have marketed anything and just being a dick about it. But yeah, there is a right and way, a wrong way of doing it. And some people want people more subtle, but I don't ever want to live in a world that we're dictating who can or cannot do certain work, even though it affects me in no way. Lucky box, what's that? Egg. Oh, it's egg. Bang egg. And that already happens though. Like, in what way? Well, what do you mean by that? I mean, just because one person does it doesn't mean you should judge the entire industry off it. It's like saying if, I don't know, what's a good analogy? It's like saying if the mailman forgot to deliver a mail, I should judge everyone that delivers my mail by those standards. Like, they didn't deliver my mail, so I'm going to say every single mailman is a complete piece of shit. Feels a bit harsh. And also, it's got nothing to do with their personality. They could be a terrific person. We always get told, don't do this, don't do that. Well, I mean, society does have some rules. I grew up being told not to do things. Yeah, of course. Like, there is no way society can work without rules. And being told not to do things. For instance, when you're growing up, you're being told not to murder anyone. I mean, you may say, well, that's obvious, blah, blah, blah. But that is us being told what not to do as a society. So society's got rules. And obviously there are some rules that are justified and some rules that are not. Speeding is one I believe in. You should not go over a particular speed limit. You should not drink and drive. You should not have a gun without proper vetting. I do agree with that because well, people are dicks, let's be honest, and I'd rather have someone that knows how to operate one or knows how to look after one holding one. I mean, society's always going to have rules. There's no way a society can work without them, because otherwise, you know, you get the purge. That's how you get a purge, alright? Asking for no rules in society is how you get purge. And I've watched those movies. There isn't a happy ending. No one gets a happy ending. Some very stupid ones because they don't make money for the big five. Yeah, that is true. That is true. And then that's what comes into people like us, or people that grow up in that society to do something about it when they get older. That's our role and responsibility. The problem is that it doesn't seem to be the case. Everyone seems to be like, yeah, we'll sort itself out. I think it's more of a Kiwi society thing too. To me, they're like warning. You throw. Just read what you said there. You throw a drink in their face. Yeah, Dana. I can imagine you doing that. So who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? It'd be okay if people handed jobs down. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think we also are, as industries are growing and developing and changing, especially with technology, there's new jobs coming around all the time, so it's going to be interesting to see where society going to end up landing, but I mean, it is up to us to kind of call out bullshit and to call out things we don't feel are right, but we also need to be like not dumb with it. And by not dumb, I mean I don't agree with the whole people that sovereign citizens. Those people don't make any fucking sense. Like, there is no society that can run with no rules, and the sovereign citizens typically turn around and go like, "Oh, we've got no rules. I don't need to follow your rules." It's like, dude, you have to. Like, don't be a dick. Like, just slow down and kind of like you can't go around just speeding or driving without a license and doing all this stuff just because you may believe that. It doesn't make it true, and you have to change the laws because the laws are basically what should be anyway. This should be. There's no going into whether this is actually true or not. But laws are typically what the majority would want or want in society of people to follow by. So you can't just say, I disagree with this law, so I'm not going to follow it. I mean, if you don't like that, get out of the society that you're in. Because, I mean, that's not how law works. The social contract that you have agreed to, whether you like it or not, is that whatever laws are developed and created, you're going to abide by them. And there are many laws I definitely disagree with them. But if they come up to me and go, you broke the law, this is the law, I can't really argue saying, well, I don't believe in it, so it doesn't apply to me. I mean, what do you expect is going to happen in that scenario? Them to go, oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, we only enforce this law to people that believe in it. Murderers will have an amazing time if that was the case. Oh, so you murdered this person here. You're going to go to jail. It's like, I don't believe murder is real. Or illegal, sorry. What it is, according to society. Well, I don't believe it is. Alright, fair enough. You can go. Get out of here, you scoundrel. No, unfortunately, life is not like that. And so, it's only up to us to change the law. Not murder. Keep murder illegal. I'm a big believer in murder is bad. But I mean, for some of the other stupid bullshit laws. The ones that don't make any goddamn sense. And mainly the ones that are kind of designed to take advantage of people. Excited but scared, to be honest. Scared as fuck to see what happens. What will happen when we're old. I mean, I'm sure people that were in our shoes at our age said the same thing. And if you look back on what life was like 30 years ago, in the 90s, compared to what it is today, there's a bit of a difference. A lot less colourful. But who knows what it's going to be like in 30 years' time. I mean, think about technology. I think that's the big one that people are like, oh, 30 years ago, not a lot has changed. Look at technology. I mean, think about all the technology we have now, like smartphones, all that crap. I mean, we've got freaking robots cleaning our floors now. I mean, who would have thought that? Yeah, already in my 30s about kids. If they ain't retirement homes, I doubt my 27 a week would give us over help. Yeah, but I do think also, I don't think the current model, where everything's run off, is sustainable. So I don't mean that as everything's going to collapse. I think things are going to change for the better. Because they're going to have to figure out a way for that to be sustainable. And a lot of people, our generation, will get into power. And yes, there will be people that abuse it and are dicks about it. Let's be honest. That's just the nature of, sadly, the world. There's always going to be a bunch of people that are going to abuse it. But I like to think, at least, or hope, the majority of people are good. And that the good things will happen. Oh, man. The good people will get in charge and make the right decisions, but I think that's maybe the optimism of me, which is not very Kiwi at all. Typically, Kiwis are very pessimist people. Pessimism. First one ship home. Yeah, exactly. And there's an easy way to do that, and that's to get rid of regulation. There's a lot of restriction in New Zealand about where you can build and the height of buildings as well, especially in the CBD. They're very much handcuffed when it comes to those kind of things, so that regulation can easily come down. But I gotta tell you, probably not with the next 4 years, let's just say that. I don't think it's going to change, because that regulation was established by the current party now that's in charge, and I can't see them wanting to change it. So, oh well, let's strap in. Alright, we're going to leave things there for today. So thank you all for coming on. Thanks, Kiwi, for a good little intellectual chat. I like it. Thank you. Who else have we got? Thanks, Dina. Or Dana. Sorry, Dana. Not Dina. Dana Bots. Make sure you all follow Dana. Let's see. Is Dana? Yeah, make sure you follow Dana. Thanks, Akante. Thanks, Mon. Thank you, Skamom. Thanks, Ginny. Thanks, Nova and Kickland. Thanks, Petty. And thanks anyone else that has been watching. And Rutherfordum for the follow for earlier. So thank you. I'll be back on later today. In about 13 hours time to do this all again, but this time Dreamlight Valley. So we're gonna start to get prepped for the new expansion pack, which will be really fun. Alright. So I'm not gonna raid anyone, I'm gonna just head off to work. So until next time, everyone.